And here we are, another video in the Saiga-12 series. So I've bought a suppressor for this thing from ITP, and this is why I was talking about the thread differences in the barrel video. So when you buy this, you have to buy it in the correct threading, because they do two different threads. Now it is open, just because the first thing I did was opened it and checked that it was the correct thread, which it is. And this is a behemoth of a suppressor. You do have to be careful, because there are sites like Fire Support, many others, that you put in, like, you just go on the website, you put in Saiga, they actually load up like little suppressors and stuff which won't fit the shotgun. It's designed, I don't know why they've got it, like, you know, they should say not for Saiga-12 shotgun. You can tell from the images that, and the description where it says 14mm counterclockwise, it's never going to fit on this thing. And I've almost ordered suppressors a few times where they haven't specified, and just by luck I've checked the description and gone 14mm negative is not going to fit. So this one from ITP, they're a fairly new brand, especially to me. They've started doing a load of bits. I think they do the drum fed adapters, and this is a suppressor that they do. So it comes to the correct threading, and you've basically got all these chambers. Now, they don't really do anything in terms of performance, noise, anything like that. It is just a mock sort of fake suppressor, which the only thing you're really using it for is the looks. But the beautiful thing about this is you do get a lot of rings here. You can adapt it to the length that you want. So you take the base, or screw this in, tighten it down. We can remove the thread protector, and we can screw the suppressor on. Make sure it's nice and snug, like that. And you could very easily just have it like that and fit this on and have a short suppressor. Or you could fit one baffle and have a suppressor. And basically you can just keep going along and decide with this little, it's almost like a kit, but you can decide how much you want to go with it. Do you want to leave it there and have like a sort of, you know, short chunky suppressor? Very cool, isn't it? Or you can go one further. Now there's plenty of space in there to 3D print some kind of adapter. I know there's companies that have done tracers for this shotgun. What I would probably do is just very loosely fill this with a bit of foam, just to take out any kind of echoing that you're going to get from this. You're not going to get any noise suppression at all. I just thought that's going to look cool. It's got a huge chunking suppressor on there, and it's going to look very tactical in it. So I can't get this in frame anymore, but we'll see if it does make any difference to the sound. Let's give it a whirl. No change whatsoever. You have got a really large exit at the back there, so you can get all 3 rounds out. And yeah, this thing's ridiculous. Now the beautiful thing about this suppressor is I can have it fitted, I can take it off. It's really no drama whatsoever. I suppose it just depends on the look and style that you're going for with the shotgun. It does have a step there, so it would bottom out eventually, which I think would be nice, so it wasn't quite so loose. Is this bigger than an STFU though? Is it bigger? Oh, it's either the same size or very slightly thinner than the STFU. But you can kind of see how gargantuan the STFU is compared to a shotgun suppressor type thing. Right, so that really is finishing this build off for now. I would run it with probably all the baffles on there, just because, I don't know, just go with the flow, I suppose. Just thread this back on there. I think what I'll do, when I ordered it, it was kind of done in a way that I just want to add, before I put that back on there, I just want to add the tiniest bit of lube to the O-ring, so it doesn't get stuck or rip when the suppressor's been threading over it. But yeah, I bought this at the same time because I thought, well, if I use it, if I don't use it, I can order it when I'm ordering the other bits, and I haven't got to put in, you know, a secondary order if I decide, oh, I want to try putting a suppressor on this thing. And with that bit of lube on there, we can obviously secure this much further down. It does get to an end point like that. So a little bit more tighter fitting. You can kind of see now where the rail isn't straight. So this flat surface here really should be in the middle of this section where I've got it screwed into. But it's not a big drama. I'm going to have a play with this, see if I get on with the suppressor. If I don't, I'll just take it off and have it short. If I'm doing CQB stuff, I probably won't run the suppressor because that extra length isn't going to do you any favours in a tight environment. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have I ruined it? Do you like it? Just to reiterate, we've gone, because there's bound to be people that check this video out and don't look through the back through the series. A Lilacs short barrel, a FCW M-Lock handguard, which is the 10-inch. They do longer ones as well. We've got the 5KU scope mount, or red dot mount, which has a EOTech on it at the moment. That's the WeTech charging handle adapter, or charging handle cover, whatever you want to call it. We've got a 5KU ACR stock, which I am going to be making black, just so it fits in. Or to be honest, here's what I'll ask you guys. Do I make this black, or do I do parts of the gun in Magpul Flat Dark Earth to match the stock? So you'll have to let me know down in the comments below what you want me to do. Now, what we can try just before we go is I have an MOE AK grip on my AKM. We can check to see if this fits the Saiga. I'm guessing it will, but you know, let's find out to see if it does. So we've got a long, oh, that's actually loose. It's good that we check that, isn't it? We can pull that out there. What screw do we have in the other one? I think it's going to be a 4mm. It is indeed a 4mm. Can pull that out there. We can fit that onto the Saiga. Is that going on? Don't think it is. Is it not long enough? Don't think the screw's long enough, which is weird because it looks the same. What the bloody hell's going on here then? It does look like it's sitting further away. Weird, that is weird. I think it just, with the mounting bracket on the AKM, I think it just sits further out. Now, will this grip go on the AKM? I believe it will. So let's tighten this on the AKM and get that out of the way. Is it a different screw thread? Shouldn't be. It should be the same. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going on now. So this grip will go on the AKM, but we're going to need a longer screw. How ridiculous does this look? Ugh, doesn't look good on that gun, does it? We can always put it back on at a later day. But I'd like to get this on the Saiga. It should go on there. It is loose fitting though, which is weird. So what is different? Is it a case of just using a longer screw and it will grab it? Do we have a longer screw? M4. That's going to be far too big, isn't it? Yep. M4 screw. I think this is an M5. Yes, it is. Have we got anything in here? Oh, that looks promising. Wow. Hopefully that will be enough. I don't understand why it's so loose though compared to the AKM. I'm pretty sure people have fitted real grips on this. Hopefully this screw doesn't bottom out, which I don't think it does. There we go, we've got a Magpul grip on there which feels loads better. It really does. You can get K2 grips for AKs now from Magpul, and you can also get these MOE grips which are MOE plus, so they're like got the rubber overmold, so maybe I'll go for something like that. But yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? So let me know down below what you think. Is it good? Is it bad? Do I suck at building guns, or have we kind of got a winner with this? It's not, you know, quite finished, but it's almost there, isn't it? So I know I hold it like that. I'm going to try and spin it around the other way so you guys can see it. Yeah, the suppressor might be a bit too much, but I kind of like it. We could always shorten it a little bit, but there you have it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this build. Is it good? Is it bad? Feel free to roast me however which way you want. Check out the links in the description below if you'd be so kind. Join the Jaeger Precision Discord, get involved with the Jaeger Precision community. And finally, from me and Bench, we'll see you in the next one.